Do you remember getting this far?
Good morning. So we're on the way to the Peak District. This is Paul. And so I arrived back from Dubai yesterday. You saw the content in the desert, and also I did the film with the influencer as well. Took a 7-hour flight back yesterday, landed back in Birmingham last night at round about 7. And then this morning straight out to the Peak District. And unbelievably, the weather is perfect. We were just saying there's not a cloud in the sky, which is very unusual for this time of year. So we're going to go to the peaks. We're meeting my other friend Rick, and I'm going to take some cool drone shots, hopefully. So I got drone shots in the desert last week. This week's going to be drone shots in the peaks on a perfect day. Keep watching out for them. Probably not going to be posting much over this trip. I'll be back on the work again next week. So keep your eyes peeled. So I arrived back late last night. When I say late, I mean 8:30 or something like that. But it's been a busy couple of weeks. If you've been following the vlog, you'll notice I've been to the Canary Islands, then back from the Canary Islands to Dubai. Did some great things over in Dubai last week. You would have seen in last week's vlog. Did a bunch of cool filming over there, fitness-based content, in the desert, in the gym, straight from the desert to some snowy hills and mountains in the Peak District. So huge contrast, but been loving getting some things done. In and amongst that, been doing some work for the Caterpillar stuff that I was doing on the plane on the way there last week to Dubai. Then been doing the Harley Davidson stuff that I was shooting for 2 weeks ago. With that stuff, today I'm going to be finishing the edit, hopefully, to send over a first draft. Today I'm also doing some invoicing. I've actually had a client come to me who I've got a shoot for next month. We've got like a 2-day shoot. And he wants to know if he can add some like interview style filming between him and a colleague, like a bit of a podcast type thing between him and a colleague during that 2-day filming session. So I've got to quote that. I've got a meeting this afternoon as well with Caterpillar to talk about another project coming up. It's all go at the minute. So making the most of it. Something cool just arrived, which I've been waiting on for a couple of days. But I designed myself a new business card. I've had a business card for a while, but I wanted to make some changes because I've recently finished my website. And also I got a new email address, things like that. But yeah, this is the new business card. There we go, Amix Motion. I don't know if that's probably backwards, but who knows. Amix Motion. Got my details this side, email address, phone number, so on. And then on the back there, we got some QR codes for the website and Instagram. I just wanted to cover just a couple of things in the brief.
We're going to our lockdown meeting, which is the same meeting that like you were at in London. How it's going to come to life, why it's important, and how we're kind of positioning it. Think steps, think, quick stop and go, busy street crossings, inclines, declines, puddles, you name it. This is just to start storytelling to our distributor partners to kind of understand how we're going to position and eventually bring this product to life.
Obviously, you said that there's a large element of creative freedom to this, which is great.
Oh, yeah.
I think the points that you've made within the brief so far are really helpful. Let me know what you think. Perfect. And we'll speak soon.
Okay, perfect.
So that was just a meeting to clarify a few things with an upcoming brief that I have. They're bringing a new piece of footwear out that they want me to do an internal piece for. Now I know exactly what I'm doing for the brief. I can quote this brief as well. I'm going to send a quote through this afternoon. This is going to be, by the sounds of it, a half or full day shoot. I'm going to have to go out, film for the day on location. It's going to be a half or full day shoot. And then it's probably going to be like a day's edit. So I'll quote that this afternoon, get that sent over. That's another job in the bag. I just got back from a run. my legs hurt. So I'm running the Reading Half Marathon next month. And the furthest I've ever run is 10K until today. Today, I went 13 kilometers, building my way up. I feel relatively prepared for it, but we'll see. My running's always been pretty strong anyway. I did just get back though, and some good news. Yesterday, I sent the first draft for the Harley Davidson stuff that I filmed a couple of weeks ago, and they loved it. They loved the hero video that I sent across. A few minimal changes. That is the job that we want. The jobs that they love, they come back, there's minimal amendments. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. I was happy when I sent it, to be honest. I was really happy with the result. I'm going to show you guys the result when it's fully signed off. So today, the plan is to make those amends to that video. And then I also need to start on the edit for the Mykind stuff. You know, when I went to Metrics event 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I need to start the edit for that. And then I also need to start editing the content that I filmed in Dubai last week in the gym for the influencer. So it's going to be a busy day. I also have the content that I filmed in the desert as well that needs to be edited. And I'm still yet to do the teaser and the 15-second cut down for the Harley Davidson stuff. So yeah, it's going to be not only a busy day, but also a busy week. But first, shower time. I do have someone I want to introduce you to first though. Say hello to Charlie. Oh, there is absolutely no end to this black hole that we call videography gear and equipment. No end to it whatsoever. Just when you think you've got everything, there's something else. And then not to mention backups of backups of backups. Like, when does it end? So this is not a backup of anything. This is actually the first purchase of its kind. I just noticed I've got myself. It's like Inception. I don't usually have myself on the screen like that, but I'm editing last week's vlog. Anyway, to the juicy stuff. It's not that exciting, but I have bought myself some lavalier mics. Hopefully you can see that and it's not blurry, but yeah, some lavalier mics. I use the DJI 2 mics, but they are very obvious, as you can see. So I'm going to give these a shot. I've got a couple of jobs coming up where people need to be talking to the camera, so I thought these will be a bit more discreet. If anyone else has used these, had any issues with them, got any advice, let me know in the comments. But I think it's pretty straightforward and simple. You plug it in and go. Let's hope I don't make a fool of myself and it's more complicated than that. And by the way, another thing to note, just to give you an update on where I'm at with the Harley Davidson stuff. Yesterday, I sent the teaser and the social media cut down of the main video. Remember, I got the feedback for the hero video, made the small changes on that, sent the teaser, sent the cut down yesterday. We're in a good spot with it. So just waiting to see if there's any feedback on those things, but that's all the deliverables done. And yeah, I'm happy with them. Really looking forward to sharing it with everyone. Today is finishing off the Mykind stuff from the Metrics event. I'm about 3/4 of the way through that. And then, yeah, sending that off to see what those guys think. But tomorrow's my birthday. So I've just got to London. I'm with my mum here. It's my birthday. The big 3-8. We're just going for pancakes together now, and we're going to have dinner tonight. Came down for my birthday, didn't you? Yeah, see you soon.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And birthday pancakes. As usual, I'm Ash. This is Amix Motion. See you in the next one.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Again.